Nestled among green hills and terracotta rooftops, Romania's most beautiful village greets you like a real-life fairy tale within a still-inhabited medieval fortress. Stay, because discovering it means letting yourself be carried away by its magic, without hurry, as if the modern world had stopped just to admire it. Travel companions, welcome to Sighisoara. We arrived in Sighisoara from Brasov. It was a weekend, and honestly, we found a lot of people. Right from the moment we arrived and tried to find a place to park, we noticed it. The beauty of the place appears as soon as you start walking. With a sunny day like the one we had, we began at our chosen hotel for tonight, where we'd stay in Sighisoara. We searched for one within the historic center walls, a beautiful location and hotel. Of course, if you're wondering about an elevator, no. Like I always say about old mansions, you have to use the stairs. The rooms faced the main street. Breakfast was included, and we paid €63 per night for each double room. The link is in the description, as always, and also on the blog, which you can access with your phone through this QR code. But once we're settled in, let's start the walk to discover this place. And if there's something we noticed as soon as we stepped out the hotel door, it was the covered staircase. The students' covered staircase. It's a wooden structure with a gabled roof that connects the old town area with the school located on the hill. It was designed to shield students from cold and rain as they climbed to class. Today, you can walk through and admire its simple, functional structure. As you climb over 170 steps, do you notice how steep and tough it is? It's impossible not to think about the children doing this every day. The wooden staircase ends right at the school and near the church, offering a panoramic view of the old town, allowing you to understand how everyday life in the city was organized. It's a short walk, but it well represents the era's urban design, blending practicality and aesthetics. When we arrive, we also find the Church of the Hill. The Church of the Hill stands atop the old town, overlooking the city. From its strategic position, it combines Gothic architecture with local elements, and its tower can be seen from various points in the historic center. The interior stands out for its simple harmony: high ceilings, stained glass windows filtering light, and a contemplative altar. The church entrance fee is 10 lei, or about €12. The old cemetery around the church has historic tombstones reflecting the traditions and lives of past generations. Climbing to this church lets you see the iconic building and enjoy panoramic views. We went down the stairs and got lost in the cobblestone streets, enjoying the colorful little houses. Like I said, always enjoy the moment. Walk slowly and take the time to sit at a little table and have something to drink. This is where discovering Sighisoara becomes beautiful. We've arrived at Citadel Square. The Citadel Square is the heart of the old town, an open space surrounded by colorful houses with carefully preserved facades. It's the meeting point for locals and visitors, where you can feel everyday life mixed with the historical charm of the place. In the square, you can admire unique architecture, cafes, and shops that retain the medieval atmosphere, and the nearby clock tower that sets the pace of the city. From here, cobblestone streets branch out, inviting you to explore the old town and discover its historic, charming corners.
Of the Citadel. The Citadel.
Is a great spot to pause, watch the city, and enjoy the blend of architecture, tradition, and modern life. Trying local food along the way, such as langos, is something I recommend you do while walking through these charming streets.
Of the Citadel. Citadel. The Citadel.
If you want to take this tour, don't do it on your own like we did. As I've already told you, we rented a car in Bucharest and used it to travel around Romania. If you prefer not to tour on your own, there are tours from Brasov or Bucharest. From Bucharest, you can even take a 2-day tour through Transylvania. I'll leave it in the description and on the blog, so you can take a look. The Citadel, or also a day trip from Brasov that connects Sighisoara to Viskry. I'll leave it to you so you can take a look and draw your own conclusions. All these details are here in the description of this video, as well as on our blog. If you want to open the blog, you can do it using the QR code. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching it.
The House of Vlad the Impaler, Dracula. If there's something that comes to mind when we mention Transylvania, it's Dracula. This house in the old town is linked to Vlad the Impaler, the historical figure who inspired the famous literary character. Today, the house serves as a museum and restaurant, providing an experience for visitors. Inside, you'll find a restaurant where you can enjoy local cuisine in a unique setting and atmosphere. At night, we went out for dinner, but we'll show you that at the end of the video. You can enter the restaurant not only if you're going to eat there, but also to take a look around the house. You can see a large part of it for free.
What did they say in Calera? With my arm, it's air, arm, they said in Calera.
What did they say to you?
Walking through Dracula's house immerses you in both reality and legend. There's a paid section where you can go in and imagine that you're seeing Dracula, the character. There's also merchandise for sale. This tour feels too touristy and isn't a must-see for me. As always, I'm just sharing my personal preference. What about after the house tour? And just by looking up, we can see the most iconic tower in Sighisoara, the clock tower. The clock tower is the most iconic symbol of the Sighisoara Citadel and the central point of the old town. With its impressive height and pointed roof, it was originally built as a defensive tower and the main gate of the city, combining functionality and aesthetics. So we decided to go up, which you can do as well. If your bodies allow it, I recommend it. The entrance fee is 12 lei, which is about 2.5 euros. You can buy tickets on site, but it's closed on Mondays. Inside, there is now a museum that displays historical objects, from armor to antique clocks, and lets you learn about the city's history from a unique perspective. From the terrace, you can enjoy an impressive panoramic view. The Citadel rooftops, colorful house fences, and cobblestone streets spreading in all directions. The tower is both an architectural landmark and a witness to time, marking the city's rhythms with its clock for centuries. It's undoubtedly a place that blends history, scenery, and culture in one trip. The views from here are beautiful, they're really worth it, and it's nice to see signposts that show the direction and distance to other cities or points on the globe. This isn't the only tower from Sighisoara's defensive system still standing. If you're enjoying the video, but most importantly, if it's helping you prepare for your trip, we're telling you to subscribe so you don't miss any of the videos we're uploading, both about Romania and other countries, as well as to like and share it. Sighisoara's defensive system was built in the Middle Ages to protect the city from invasions. It consisted of walls, bastions, and strategically located towers that guarded the main entrances. Although much of the original walls have been lost, several towers remain and can be visited, offering a glimpse into the city's military past. Among the most notable towers, in addition to the clock tower, are the guild towers, which reflect the organization of these groups, like the one belonging to the artisans. Also, the Tower of the Tailors, the Shoemakers, and the Ojarateros Tower, each with its own history and defensive functions, and nothing beats discovering them along the way. As well as discovering parts of the walls while walking to get beautiful views of the city. We arrived here at the City Hall building. The City Hall building is one of the most representative monuments of the Old Town. Built between 1887 and 1888, we find the Sighisoara City Hall. Its elegant facade and symmetrical windows reflect the importance of the building, while the interior houses historic rooms where council meetings and official events are held. The City Hall building is not only a key point of the city, but also a silent witness to the urban life of Sighisoara throughout the centuries. Each summer, the Old Town transforms for the Medieval Festival, one of the city's most anticipated events. For days, cobblestone streets fill with musicians, artisans, jugglers, and reenactments that transport visitors to the Middle Ages. It's a unique opportunity to enjoy live performances, craft markets, and traditional cuisine, all in an environment that preserves the city's medieval charm. We were in the city from July 20th to 21st, and the preparations for this were underway since the Sighisoara Medieval Festival 2025 was held from Friday, July 25th to Sunday, July 27th. So we just missed it. And honestly, we were really sad that we didn't get to be there for the festival. But we didn't just find beauty in the upper part of the city. The lower part of the medieval city also has its own charm. The city's wider, livelier streets reveal daily life, with colorful houses, small shops, cafes, and restaurants inviting you to stop and enjoy.
Thank you for watching. Here,
It feels more like the Old Town connects with modern life as you walk down streets that gently slope from the Citadel to the main square.
thank you for watching the video.
The lower part also offers viewpoints and new perspectives of the Old Town. And so, walking, we would arrive at a very beautiful Orthodox church, Church of the Holy Trinity. Thank you for the video. Thank you for watching the video. The Church of the Holy Trinity stands across the Tarnava-Mare River, apart from Sighisoara's Old Town. This creates a unique feeling of serenity and space.
Thank you for watching it.
This Orthodox church, built in the 20th century, combines traditional and modern elements in its architecture, with characteristic domes and colorful details that make it stand out in the city landscape. From its surroundings, you can enjoy panoramic views of the Citadel and the rooftops of the Old Town, offering a contrast between the medieval history of Sighisoara and the contemporary life in its surroundings. Crossing the river to reach the church is also a way to explore a less crowded area and appreciate the city from a different perspective, where tranquility and architectural beauty meet. At night, as mentioned, we had dinner at Dracula's house. I'll leave the bill here. Remember, there were 4 of us, and it lists what we had. Before bed, we walked silently through the old town, free of tourists, which heightened its medieval charm. We didn't hear the rain until we were in the room, making the city feel even more mysterious. Still, if you liked Sighisoara, you're going to like this city too. Shall we go?